Good morning and welcome to this segment of the program. Inuagata no Sahari is my name, and today we are going to be looking at four key strategies to ensure team culture. Four key strategies as a team leader that you can engage to ensure team culture. Promoting team culture is critical, so important. It's so important that you do everything possible to ensure that there is fluid collaboration and team culture in your team. Now, the number one key strategy that you can engage as a team leader to ensure team culture is for you to avoid the favoritism trap. You must avoid the favoritism trap. You must avoid it. Now, what is the favoritism trap? Favoritism trap is that situation whereby all the team members in your team can point to a particular team member and they will say of that team member, this is the person, this is the team member the boss loves most. This is very dangerous for the team. It's very, very dangerous for the team because from the very beginning, the team has failed. When you have a team member, a team player in the team that everyone can now point to as the one you love most, as your most favorite child or team member, it is not good for the future of that team. It is a trap. It is a trap because it is going to collapse the team. That is why I call it the favoritism trap. A situation whereby everybody can now point to a particular team member as a team member that is the boss' most favorite team member. Now, the precarious thing about it is that the other team members that see that particular team member as the most favorite team member can start planning coup against this team member. In short, there are systems, organizations, and workplaces whereby some persons have even lost their lives as a result of this kind of situation whereby the team leader has a favorite team member. Every other member of the team can point to a particular team member as the team leader's most favorite team member or most favorite team player. Now, one of the elements that is responsible for a team leader having the most favorite or a most favorite team member is a situation whereby a team member is an exceptional performer. And the team leader will now make the mistake of using the exceptional performer to demoralize the other team members instead of using the exceptional performer to inspire and galvanize the other team members. You see a situation whereby some team members will say, look at Johnson. Johnson is doing so well. He just have OND, just have HND. You have master's degree, you have MBA, you have MSc, and you cannot do anything. And look at Johnson. Johnson is giving us results. You are using the team member, that exceptional team player, to demoralize the other team members. You are supposed to use him or her to inspire and galvanize the other team members. What you should say is something like this: oh, look at the result that Johnson brought this month. He went beyond the target. He exceeded our target. And I believe so much, they said the largest room in the world is the room for improvement. Just the same way Johnson has achieved target and gone beyond target, I believe many of you here, can equally do the same thing and even go beyond it as we make progress into the year. Use the exceptional team player to inspire and galvanize the other team members, not using him to demoralize the other team members. So, as a team leader, a key strategy you can ensure team culture is to make sure that you avoid the favoritism trap. That is so important. Then number two key strategy that you can use to ensure team culture is for you to ensure that you catch your team members doing the right things. Catch your team members doing the right things. There are some team leaders, the only thing you know how to do with your team members is to reprimand them for doing something wrong. You see, there are other good things they are also doing. There are value they are also contributing. Learn to acknowledge them. Learn to appreciate what they do. You acknowledging the good things they do will inject renewed energy into them that will make them want to do more good things. Now, you employ, Johnson 3 years ago, and Johnson has been coming to work, before time, 30 minutes before time, 15 minutes before time, since he started working 3 years ago. And you have never acknowledged his punctuality. You have never told Johnson you are doing well. We acknowledge the way you are so punctual to work. You come early. You even come before work starts, 30, 20 minutes before time. But just last week, Tuesday, Johnson came 5 minutes late, and all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose just because of that little tiny error. And all the good things Johnson has been doing, all the 3 years that Johnson has been punctual, coming to work early, you have never acknowledged him. You have never shown any form of appreciation. Look at what I just said. I said acknowledging and recognizing, the good side of your team members, the good things they are doing, will inject renewed energy into them that will make them to want to do more. In my native language, it is said that Okmomen say, always now we learn to acknowledge what your team members are doing, catch them doing the right things, look for the right things they are doing, acknowledge them for it, and at the end of the day, you'll be having team members who are ready to give their best to you, give their best to the system, and then your organization, your team is moving towards the next level. That is so important. Then, another way, the third key strategy that you can use to ensure team culture is for you to use tasks that are outside your team members' regular routine to stimulate ideas and innovations from them. Now, there are, the job description and regular routines the team members have been employed to do. This is what they do every day. And I haven't done that for a very long while. They just do it on default. They don't really engage so much creativity, not too much innovation, not too much mental tasking. But it is very good for you to be able to stimulate new and fresh ideas from them. It is so key that you give them assignment and tasks, sometimes outside their regular routine, outside their job description. This will help them to begin to think in fresh ways, think in innovative ways, think in creative ways, and then they are generating fresh ideas for the advancement of the team. This is so key. Then number 4, as I begin to conclude this morning regarding 4 key strategies that you can use to ensure team culture. Number 4 is that make your team members feel like insiders in the team. Make them feel like insiders. What I mean is this: your team members should not be strangers to development and changes that is taking place in the team. If they are strangers to things that are happening in the team, how would they help protect the team? How would they help protect the team? So ensure that you make them feel like insiders. Update them with development, with changes. I remember when I was working with an investment company years ago, I was in the capital market. As a marketing executive, I will go to the field, travel outside town to go and market the company's investment packages. Spend sometimes 2-3 days outside station and just doing marketing and doing presentations from one place to another, even outside the state. Trying to get clients for the company. Now, while in the field, the company would have changed some features of the company's packages and products, and then I am not aware. Which is when I finally returned after 3 days or 1 week back to the office. That is when I get to know that, wow, look at some changes that have been effected in the company's product, in the company's packages, making me a total stranger to development and changes in the system. Now, if I am not updated with the development and changes in the system, how would I help the team? How would I help the organization? How will I also keep my clients and customers updated with the changes that is taking place in the team? If you want to drive team culture this year, it is so important you continue, you do engage these 4 strategies. Number 1, remember, I said you must avoid the favoritism trap. Then number 2, I said catch your team members doing the right things. Number 3, use tasks outside, the team members' regular routine to draw out new ideas and innovations out of them. Then number 4, ensure that your team members feel like insiders. Update them with the development and changes that is taking place in the team. And in that process, they will be able to protect the team, and you are having a winning team, a better team. It's so important you do this. I strongly believe that profound value have been added to you today, and it's so key you reach out to me. Let's see how I can sit with your team, help drive effectiveness, improve performance, promote productivity, and then take your system, your team, your organization to the next level. My phone number is 080 66 86 5060. That's the number on the screen. I take it one more time. 080 66 86 5060. 60. The second one, 080 529 120. Take it just one more time, 080 529 120. I will see you next week. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed.